Good morning, children. In this lesson of fun with give and take, we are actually having a lot of fun doing give and take, doing addition and subtraction. So, children, today in this chapter, we are going to do mental maths. Now, you must be wondering, what is the need of mental maths? But beta, mental maths is the most important things. Why it is most important? Because when we go to market and we buy things, we give money, we get back money, we don't carry our notebook and pencil with us to do addition and subtraction. So what do? We calculate it mentally. And if we are not able to do it, then we may get robbed, right? So we must learn how to add and subtract mentally. This we are going to do with the help of one page of your book. Okay, come, let's start. Let us learn mental maths with the help of page 86 of your book. Look at this. 80 minus 35 is 45. Now children, 80 minus 30. Okay, how they did in the mind? They did 80 minus 30 is equal to 50. This we can do very easily. But it is not 30, it is 35. So 50 minus 5 is equal to 45. So these two steps quickly you have to do in your mind to get this answer. So since you will be doing these steps in your mind, that is the reason this is called mental maths. Okay, now 45 plus 35. This again you have to do in your mind quickly. First you do 40 plus 30. 40 plus 30 is 70 and 5 plus 5 is 10. Now 70 plus 10 is 80. So these two steps, if you will do quickly in your mind, you will get 80. Okay, let us go to the next question. Come children, let us do B. In B, there are two circles which need to be filled. The pink one and the yellow one. We will first solve this mathematical sentence or the subtraction fact as we have already studied about it. In this mathematical sentence, we have an addition fact, but we cannot fill up this one first because these two are interconnected. This number which is in the pink circle is going to be there in this addition fact also and in subtraction fact also. So first we will fill up the pink circle so that we get an answer accordingly in the yellow circle. Okay, now 75 minus something is 50. Children, in the video where I taught you about addition and subtraction facts, you remember that to get the number in this pink circle, you have to subtract 50 from 75. So then this number will come. So quickly in your mind, you will do 70 minus 50. Now 70 minus 50 is 20. But we have 75, not 70. So the answer should be 5 more. So in 20, we will add 5 more and we will write 25 here. Now children, when I am doing it, all this process, I am doing it very, very slowly to explain it to you. But when you will start doing mental maths, please do it so fast so that you can do it quickly. Okay, now let me rub this so that I can explain you what will fill up in the yellow circle. Okay, let me rub all this. Now we have to fill up the yellow circle. Now 50 plus 25 we have to find out. Now 50 plus 20 is equal to 70 and 70 plus 5. Why 5? Because we have to add 25. 70 plus 5 is 75. So we are going to fill up 75 in the yellow circle. This is how quickly you have to calculate these steps in your mind and do the mental maths. Okay, let us move to question number C. In question number C, again we have one addition fact as well as one subtraction fact. Okay, now first let us do the addition fact. 50 plus 60. We have to find the answer. Now children, we know 50 plus 50 is equal to 100. But we have 60 here. So we want 10 more. So 100 plus 10 is equal to 110. So these two steps you will do it in the mind and write down 110 here. Now we will do the subtraction fact. 110 minus 60. Now if it was 100 minus 60, then the answer would be 40. But since it is 110 in place of 100, so the 10 more is there, so the answer would be 50. So this is how quickly you will solve and write the answer. Let us move to question number D now. In question number D, we have to fill up the yellow circle and the blue circle. Okay, again children, we have one addition fact and one subtraction fact. Only difference is the numbers have become slightly big. So first of all, I will do the subtraction fact. 320 minus 120. Now you know 20 minus 20 is equal to 0 and 300 minus 100 is equal to 200. So these two things you will do it in your mind quickly and write down 200 here. Now let us do the addition fact. Now, when we were learning addition facts and subtraction fact, we learned that addition and subtraction are reverse of each other. They are reverse processes. Now, we want to find out what should be written here so that we will add this number and 120 to get 320. So what we will do, we will subtract 120 from 320. This is what we have to do in our mind. Now children, again 20 minus 20 is 0 and 300 minus 100 is 200. So the answer is 200. Now children, you can check your answer also. You can check whether 200 plus 120 will give you 320 or not. So I would request children, please practice more sums like this And this time, please do it mentally. Don't write and do it. All these things, steps which we were writing like this, I was doing just, I wanted to explain it to you how we should do it mentally, what should be going on in our mind while we are doing these sums. That's all for today, children. Thank you and have a nice day.